one thought that we haven't talked about is when things change, you have to understand that the person with the disease is going to have aha moments, something really changes and they get it. And the spouse, significant other, will have the same thing at unusual times. We have on an annual basis gone to a resort up in northern Minnesota. In Minnesota, you go up north. And this year, last year we went and I got some help from a PCA up there. I was going to do the same thing this year and get also a teenager to sleep in another room. We get a 2-room unit that we've had for years at nights in case something happens. And the girls called me together a few days before and said, "Dad, don't do it that way. You got to bring somebody up with you. You have someone 24 hours or you're not going to have a good time." And I went, "No, I don't think so." And I did it. And it was very important that I did it because I would not have had a good time. You just have these, all of a sudden you go, "Oh my gosh, this has really changed." And so you can both have denial. And then every once in a while you have to go, "Yeah, well, that's the way it is." The changes feel slow. In Penny's situation, she's had incidents that, we'll have a period where it's slow, and then we'll have an incident that makes a big difference. The infection in 2012, the fall in 2013, that have made, kind of profound changes. And, I'll find myself probably, clearly overreacting, about safety things. Don't do that, I'll do that for you. Somebody will do that for you. We hired someone to do that for you, Those things, you have to let go a little bit, but you also have to be aware of safety, and I guess that's the area where you take the biggest risk or you take the most heat by saying, that's just not a safe thing for you to do. And I think the person with the disease, and Penny's not, I don't know, she's not unusual as I understand it with the disease, because it affects your mental capacity. It affects your executive function, and if your executive function doesn't work, you don't know your executive function doesn't work, and so you don't buy that. It seems like different people certainly approach it differently. Penny's 8-year younger sister has the same disease, and she is approaching it much more directly on her own. It's just your nature, I think, has a lot to do with it as well.